You're watching Good Business San Diego.
Welcome back. At every stage of our lives, our brains are changing and impacting the way we feel and function every day. The Brain Balance program is designed to engage our brains and our bodies in such a way that we may actually improve the way the brain functions, potentially resulting in improved focus and cognitive performance, and may also have an effect on behavior and social skills. Amanda Lee is the Regional Director at Brain Balance San Diego and has more information on how the program can be transformative for children and adults. Really interesting work that you're doing.
Absolutely.
So Amanda, thanks for coming and talking about this. Tell us a little bit about Brain Balance and how it works. I mean, this is literally a balance between mind and body, a holistic
Absolutely.
approach, a whole body approach, right? Tell us about it.
That's right. So we are an evidence-based approach that literally connects the mind-body to be able to, like you said, improve focus and ADHD symptoms, to mental health like anxiety. I would say that's a big thing we see as well, to sensory processing, memory and cognitive skills you're mentioning, social skills, confidence, you name it, to even competitive athletes. You have to have that quick reaction time.
Yeah.
And so the way we do that is through the science of sensory motor engagement. That's what gets the brain most excited.
Yeah.
So think of it as a special exercise, a special training.
In that sense, is the body kind of training the mind by the exercise
That's right.
that you're doing? It's working on brain development?
That's right. We already know exercise in general is important,
Sure.
but we're much more specific in the type of exercise and the type of stimulation to train these various systems in the brain that are responsible as the foundations for all these skills we're talking about.
And how quickly might we see progress?
That's the amazing thing. For some people, within weeks, but our program is months long. That's it. You're not having to do brain balance for the rest of your life. Once you build that foundation in a matter of months, through discipline, of course,
Sure.
and team effort and nutrition, by the way,
Yeah.
you're able to achieve these goals that you initially come to us for.
So it's the reinforcement, the repetition.
Yes, the
That
repetition,
retraining, yeah.
but that it's personalized too, so it's
Okay.
not just this generic program,
Okay.
the follow-up and the team effort.
Okay, so I know it is really specific, but in a general sense, can you walk us through the process a little bit, the assessment followed by the treatment? And we're looking at kids, we're going to talk about kids in a second, but kind of walk us through that process.
Absolutely. So most people start with an assessment. So it takes about 2 hours. It's very hands-on and fun because, again, it's about movement, but we're looking at things like core and balance, to your visual and auditory processing skills, and ultimately your cognitive skills as well, because we want to see how all of that is if it's developmentally appropriate, and then how is it actually working together or not. And essentially we create this personalized plan to get rid of the traffic jams in the brain and make your brain much more adaptable and fit.
I have got a big traffic jam. There's a lot of traffic going on there. So who is this designed for? Is this, again, we're looking at kids, but is the process different for people at different life stages?
The process is actually the same because it's still how our brain is connecting or disconnected.
Yeah.
And so whether you're a child or adult, again, starting with that assessment allows us to have a certain baseline for you. But there is no maximum brain health limit ceiling. So
Yeah.
it's really for all ages.
So let's talk about what you are able to do specifically for kids and specifically as far as what's going on during the summer months and what they experience.
Yes, most parents have a hard time with behaviors. They also have
Yes.
concerns with the new school year coming around. And so they come out asking, what can I do now? And so what we do is our program, we train them through our summer program in order to help prepare them and reduce the summer slide, essentially.
Sure.
Get their brain primed for the routine, for the critical thinking skills. That's not something everyone can do.
Right.
Maybe there's some reading and math skills that are hindering them from excelling, and so building up that confidence is pretty key.
Yeah, kids tend to turn it off during the summer and they go to the tablet by default.
Exactly.
And I know you're working on,
We gotta engage the
some
brain.
retraining there too. All right, thanks for your time, Amanda. I appreciate it. More information online at brainbalancesandiego.com. We'll be right back.